2. Let's be honest. Dating apps didn't just change how we met. They changed how we value people. Because when you can swipe through hundreds of options in minutes, why invest in one person? Why work through problems when you can just find someone new? Dating apps gave people access, but they also gave people an exit. And now, instead of building connection, people are constantly comparing them. So today we're asking the real question: did dating apps make love easier, or did they make commitment optional? Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so? Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm a man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Get louder. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube Audio, where you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Fellas, how we doing?
What's up?
Toy Tay.
What up?
Man, you good, Tay?
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
Got my drink. Come on.
Oh my gosh, here we go. And question of the day, guys: Are dating apps helping love or destroying it? Go ahead.
They help for options, more options.
Okay, Tay.
Yeah, it helps. It helps. I mean,
In what capacity?
well, I mean, for one, convenience of your own home or wherever you're at. You don't have to hit a club or a bar or nothing like that. You don't have to spend money. All you gotta do is swipe.
Yeah. All right. Well,
you know,
let's call up a couple women. Find out real quick. Oh, man. Yeah, go ahead and swap that out.
Hey.
Hey, Nina, how we doing? Sorry about that.
Good.
We swapping out our headset. You good? Bring you up. Cool, you there?
Yep.
Perfect. Levels good?
Yep.
Okay. I'm here with the boys. Fellas, say what's up, Nina?
What's up, Nina?
Okay, there's multiple. Hi.
All right, Nina, question of the day. And you know what? You are a great person to ask because you and your fiance did meet on a dating app.
We did, yeah.
And, I mean, it's not even just you and your fiance. I felt like last 3 of our friends met on dating app.
Oh, yeah.
Jesse and Maddie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, JR and his, yeah. Everybody, yeah. They all met and they all got married. And they all, yeah. So let me ask you this then. You know, in today's world now, because like I said, I felt like you were the last of the Mohicans, though. I felt like you caught the last gravy train that was headed out of town.
I agree.
Are dating apps expanding options or creating unrealistic expectations?
That I don't want to discount the dating app because, granted, it took a long while to get to where I'm at now, which is fine. I think dating apps do help. I don't think it creates an unrealistic expectation. I think people create their own unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I feel like, though, is ghosting easier because people don't see each other as real?
No, because you can even meet someone face to face and they can still ghost you.
Yeah, that's true. Too.
I just think that, people,
Sure, yeah.
if they don't want to talk to you anymore, instead of saying, this isn't going to work, they just ignore you, which I think, honestly, I think it's ridiculous. I think common courtesy, not
Yeah.
interested. There's ways to say, oh, this just isn't going to work for me, and this is what I'm looking for, but I wish you the best on your search.
Let
I
me
mean,
let me ask you this. I signed up for one dating app so long ago, and I never really used it. I just never had fucking time. I was always busy doing something. It's like by the time I got home, the last thing I wanted to do was get on the phone.
right.
And not even that, because I was outside, I was always meeting. I always like to meet people, so I don't
Right.
think it wasn't. It wasn't something I needed to meet women. I guess I should
Yeah.
say. But maybe my soulmate is on there though, and that's why I haven't met her.
I mean, it could be.
It could be. It doesn't help to look, but
Oh, that's a
it's
lot.
like
That's a lot though.
it-
I gotta sign up, then I gotta take a photo, and it's like
One time. One time.
Yeah, right. I feel
Yeah.
like these motherfuckers need to start verifying like on an
I
hourly
agree.
basis.
I
Wow.
do agree that it should be the verified account, which
Yeah.
I think they tried to do, but it's
Yeah.
getting to be a little bit more difficult to do it because people, I mean, software just, it's always updating
Yeah.
and AI. And then, so people are getting to be more crafty along with AI because unfortunately, now more than ever,
Yeah.
there are more bots on these sites. Hence why a lot of people are turning away and actually going outside.
Yeah. But that's why I said you caught the last gravy train.
Yeah, I do feel like it was the last. I do because I do think because for me,
let me
this
say
was
he
it.
caught the last gravy train too. Otherwise, y'all both
Yeah,
y'all both took
we
the last
both
gravy.
caught the last. Yeah,
y'all both bought tickets to the
1,000%.
last gravy train.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
I
want
agree.
to downplay that. Yeah.
Yeah, no. It takes two to tango. So yeah, we both did because even when we talked, we had said this was the last time we were going on apps. Like literally, that was the last
Hey.
time. I was not venturing off if I didn't
Yeah.
find someone, I wasn't going to go back in. Yeah, I would have definitely been outside because I feel like it's good to get outside. It's good to meet new people. But for some, it's a little hard because they get nervous or they don't know where to go or whatnot.
Do you
And
think?
hence,
Go
why
ahead.
they
Don't.
use it. Yeah.
Do you think it's because we were born in the era that we were born in? We tend to just put me in a room. You know what I'm saying? Put me in a room. Put me in a room. I'll do
1,000%.
the rest. I will do the rest. I promise you.
1,000%.
Yeah.
I think it was definitely the era that we were born in.
Trust me.
And
Top
Yeah,
5
but I do
D1
think that-
chatterbots.
yeah, I do think that the little generation, not that I'm telling them that they're going to be dating, but they love being outside.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they're going to be going online.
Yeah.
I think it's going to dating apps aren't here forever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I need to meet you in person, and I need to see your kindergarten I need to see your kindergarten picture.
Yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. At one point, people are going to be like, "Hold on, let me have your first, your last name, and your address."
Yeah, no.
And I will reach out to you within
I need to
48
see
to
what your
72
23 and me
business
said.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can verify.
Yeah, I got to
this
verify a
person
couple
is-
things. Yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all saw
who
y'all
they
saw,
are, and
y'all saw
their
Ace Ventura, Ray Finkel. Okay.
Had the whole police department.
Okay. Shaking and bacon.
You gotta
Okay.
ask him for a picture of holding up today's newspaper.
Yeah.
right.
Even when you're outside now, hey, let me explain something to you. Doctors are becoming very Michelin
really
stars.
good at their good.
Yeah,
very good at what their craft is.
Hell yeah, they Van Goghing it now. They doing Man,
Yeah,
it's
but
crazy.
remember, that's a very small population.
Yeah, no, not even
Like
that. I
Princess,
just,
yeah.
but as in the fact of I don't know. Nina, and this is another question. Do I have time? I still got a little bit of time with you. Nina, do you think, I don't want to say, and once again, this is gonna come out so many different ways, but
It's okay. Go ahead and say it.
do you think men want real bodies back?
I think some men do.
Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
but
I know, like,
it
we don't
depends on
care.
like real bodies, right? Because some just, I mean, when you're uncomfortable in your skin,
Yeah,
it's very different,
yeah,
and so they enjoy, whatever
yeah.
they've done, which I definitely support that. You want to feel comfortable,
Mhm.
but I mean, I feel like, yeah, I don't think anybody's minding an enhancement. I think when it can be, they feel as
When they're
though
overdoing
they're
it?
taking it too far,
Yeah.
but those guys aren't going to be with the person in which they're not attracted to. So enhancement, non-enhancement, a little, a lot. There's
Mm.
someone for everyone. I mean, that's,
Very true. Very true.
there's someone for everyone.
Is chemistry and connection the same thing?
No,
Oof. Talk to me nice.
no.
Tell me the difference.
Like, I can have a connection with someone, but that doesn't mean that that's I have chemistry with them.
Mm.
Someone I have chemistry with, I mean, I'm spending time with,
Mhm.
and because you can build a connection via online.
So
But
just
you
like
build
catch
your
a vibe with somebody is a
connection.
connection.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very
you can
good.
catch a vibe, but you build the chemistry when you're there in person, having phone calls, chit chatting, having dinner, lunch, breakfast, snacks, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mhm.
All right. Just want to check. I'll hit you later.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, Nina.
Let's go one more lady, and then I'll get to you crumb snatchers after.
Golly. What?
Hey, Koi, pause if necessary, the mic closer to you. Yeah.
That's crazy. Well,
I said,
I want the bigger one.
Hello, sir.
I'm dealing with two degenerates in the room right now. Just to give you a heads up, Jess. I'm here.
I would say names before you even tell me, but I don't want to.
Yeah. Koi. Hey, say what's up, Jess.
What's up, Jess?
what up, Jess?
Hi, Koi.
Oh, my goodness.
Let me ask you this. As you very well know, a lot of our friends met on dating apps.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Shit. Let me ask you about them. Are dating apps helping connection or encouraging replacements?
I guess it depends on when you're using them.
Okay, let me ask you this. This is a good question then. You start dating somebody. When do you shut down your dating app?
I think as soon as you decide that you're only going to date that person, I feel like when you're in the talking stages, like, isn't that the point? You're supposed to be talking to like more than one person to
Hey.
find one that you want to.
I'm asking you the questions, so I gotta know. People say you don't shop barefooted, so I mean,
I
don't shop
don't
for
know. I
sneakers
feel like
barefooted.
you should still be talking to people until you find one that you're like, okay, do you like want to make this exclusive? Then you make it exclusive.
shut
How does that conversation come up about
Yeah.
the deleting though?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're asking a guy when does he delete it? His answer is probably when she does, or
Facts.
vice
Okay, but
versa.
that's the immaturity.
Is that
Like,
like-
why do you
Okay,
need to wait for
okay. But
the other
like,
person?
how does the conversation happen though?
I feel like if you, like, for instance, if I found somebody I liked on a dating app and we went out and I was still like, I'm still swiping whichever way because I don't know how those things work, left, right, whatever. But we've gone out now 2-3 times and we seem to be having a good time. I would ask him, like, do you want to make this a little more serious where it's just you and I, or are we still openly dating, just so that I'm aware?
Mm.
And if he says, oh, exclusivity, like 100%, I don't need him to tell me, like a second grade teacher, that means you need to shut down your dating app. I feel like it's common sense at that point.
Thanks.
I mean, you should.
You should.
But
Right.
Man,
No one's
I'll
So
tell
2
you
to 3
something.
dates. That's the conversation coming.
I'll tell you this. I dated this girl a long time ago. We to help Koi's reference so he can reference it. She ran up to me at a pool party in Vegas, and we got back 2 weeks later. We went out on a date. Second date, we went out again. and she said, she was like, okay, are we taking this serious? Because I need to know, I want to know if you know, and this is on the second date. Are we looking to make this serious? Because I want to go on the hike in the morning and I want to invite you, but you're going to kind of have to stay over because I'm going to leave at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, man, say less. Like, yeah, let's make this serious. So I go over to spend the night. She was like, hey, just give you a heads up. If you had said no, I had another date for tomorrow I was going to go on.
Well, there you have it.
and she was like, yeah, on the drive home, I called him like, hey, look, I met somebody. Thank you, but no thank you. Like, we're taking it serious.
Wait a minute.
100%.
Let's hold this on.
Yeah.
So the second date,
Yeah.
make things serious,
Yeah.
or you would delete the app, or did you
No,
just want to sleep over that night?
No, I didn't have an app.
Okay.
But she was like,
But if you did have one, it
Oh.
would take just the second date and for you to sleep over to do that? Or did
yeah.
you just answer yes because you wanted to sleep over?
No, because it ended up turning into like a 2-year relationship.
Oh, it turned into but you didn't know.
I'll tell you, I would tell you this, that yes, because the chemistry was good. And yeah, I felt like I knew.
So it was the fact that she was more forward with it. And she
Oh,
was like, hey,
100%.
like,
She knew what
so
she
it made it
wanted.
easy
Yeah,
for you
yeah.
to-
Hey, I like anybody that like me. Okay.
So had she not said anything, you'd have still
yeah.
been entertaining other situations.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Jess, are you there? My bad. Hello? Oh, shoot. Jess.
Hello?
My bad, Jess.
Wow.
My bad.
That's crazy.
My bad. I accidentally posted it.
Wow.
Wait, what did you say?
Were you listening?
Yeah, I was commenting like how
Okay,
many of you guys
wait,
are
I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what you were saying during this.
My bad.
Yeah, he didn't want to hear. He didn't want to hear.
He cut me off. He
My
was
bad.
like, nah, this is a setup.
Nah, go ahead.
Man,
What did you say?
I can't. You know what? Pass the board to Coy. He's got some.
No. Let's rewind it. What did you say during that whole conversation between us three?
I'm just saying, I feel like some people would think that that's really fast, but I can, if I was playing devil's advocate
Yep.
as a man,
Yep.
I would appreciate the fact that a female put her cards out there like that. I feel like men don't know what to do with females when they're like, this is what it is. I want you to stay the night. But if we're not serious and like, or you're not trying to go there, then that's cool too. But just let me know because I have other options.
Yeah.
I feel like some men will take that like, oh, well, then do whatever. But it's like, then you guys have these girls who don't say nothing and then they have expectations and then you call them crazy. So pick your struggle.
Yeah, facts.
Well,
And-
pun intended. You said men don't know. I think that's why we're. I heard
that
podcast talk about it. Yeah.
Shout out.
We want to. Yeah.
But no, to be honest with you, I was like, like I said, I like anybody that like me. She apparently liked me, so I was like, oh yeah, let's see where this goes.
I think you also like people who are very blunt because you're blunt.
yeah,
And I feel like to find somebody else who is like that is hard sometimes, or people just don't know how to respond to that.
yeah. You know what? People don't know how to respond to it, or people will think that, oh my gosh, like it's just one or the other with you. It's like no,
Right.
Like just
Like, how's it supposed to be? You want the person to be direct.
Yeah. Let me
But-
ask you. Yeah, I guess.
I don't know, go ahead.
No, I look. Is dating apps instant gratification or real connection?
I think it's instant. I think it starts off instant. I think they can turn into real connections, but they start off instant.
Tell me the difference between chemistry and connection.
I think you can have a connection with people that you are not even sexually attracted to. Some people you just have a good connection with in general. You might like them for one thing or another, whether it's like their communication skills, the way they vibe when they're doing whatever. But I feel like when you have chemistry with somebody, that's like a connection plus there's a little bit of like sexual attention. Like you have great chemistry with that person that makes you want to be with them.
I like that. Do you think more or less people find real love or just situationships on dating apps?
I think more than anything, it's usually situationships. And I keep seeing all these videos where people are married on there, and
Oh,
then someone starts dating them, and they're like, "Oh, I found my husband's Tinder account." Like, what is happening?
Can I tell you?
I just forgot to delete it.
Yeah, it's been on this whole time.
But
Like,
Crazy.
what the hell?
but no. I heard it shows like when you were last active.
Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? That would be hilarious. Either that or like the sign up date, because I think Facebook shows like when you signed up. Imagine last week,
That's
been married for 35 years. What is
Did you just get the shirt?
Yeah.
It was AI. That's always
Yeah.
a blame now.
I can't.
No, I mean I'm with you. I just think I don't know. I'm glad everything's filtering to back outside, and because of the technological advances we are having, I'd rather meet someone in person.
Person.
I
connection.
agree with you. I think it kind of sucks for both sides. It does suck for girls, but it sucks for guys too. I have a cousin who I want to say he's in his late 20s, but I was asking him like, "Oh, yeah, I have a girlfriend. Like, what's going on?" Blah blah blah. And he's like literally explained to me and screenshotted me conversations that he has with these girls, and he's like, "I don't really know what the right answer is anymore, because I feel like when I'm not paying enough attention to a female, she's like, 'Oh my God, you're too busy. You don't have time for me,' blah, 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 blah." And then when he really likes one and he's constantly text messaging her, she's like, "You're love bombing me." He's like, "What the hell?"
You know what?
Like, I don't know what the right answer is.
It's a tough part. That's a tough
Yeah,
part
yeah,
because it's very true. It happens
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah, it happens
You're
a
like,
lot.
How
You
do
gotta-
you find that?
That's
balance?
that navigation.
So that's where like you have to figure out the connection and chemistry and where
Yep.
it lies at.
No, 100%. Because either, I don't know. You got to pay attention to what she's like, her movements. I always tell people, just sitting with a woman and watching her, how she talks and how she says what she says, you can kind of build up who you need to be, and if you want to be that person, or if that person is you, as she's talking, because you should be picking up on subtle cues, hints, like when you ask this question. I don't know. I've been paying attention way too much to women lately, and
You're a
like
pretty
I said,
smart guy.
yeah, I could already tell, like, oh yeah, I could just say this, and like I get how a lot of women say, oh, like, whisper in a guy's ear and 2 shots of Casamigos and his drawers is on the floor, and I think of the same thing. I said, oh no, I know exactly who she wants me to be. Oh yeah, I know exactly what to say. I'm an '80s baby. We didn't have none of this technology. We had to pay attention to social cues and ask questions. And
I'm just glad that you're getting this playbook from Coy and all his dealings, you know?
Hey, hey, cool. hey, that's why he stays behind the camera. Mad scientist. All right, Jess, we're going to let you go. I appreciate you.
Of course. Bye.
I don't know. Tay,
Well,
let me ask you. Would your last relationship exist without dating apps?
we met on a dating app.
Oh, okay. What about the one before that?
No, in person.
Okay.
What is
But,
the
I'm gonna be honest though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Because I'm on the dating apps now, right?
Okay.
And when I get bored, I jump on and see what's out there.
Yeah.
On the real,
It's
Yeah. It's
yeah.
easy.
And
It's
then
easy.
when I get a connection, it's like I'm trying to see how quickly I can get them off the app, get a phone number, get on a phone call, FaceTime, whatever, because I'm trying to get that connection.
Got it.
Otherwise, yeah, you can die in the app just messaging back and forth, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the number one thing when I was on dating apps is you have to get off of it first with the phone number. Right. No,
right.
if it's there, it's just she's thinking the same thing. It's
Yeah,
somebody to
right.
keep me busy.
But look, I had a woman tell me that they don't want to get off the app. They want to get to know this person on the app because they don't want to like give out their personal
That's true,
number.
too.
So
Yeah.
it was a red flag for me to ask, like, hey, do you want to get off the app?
Yeah.
It was a red flag for her. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, she's been through some stuff, but
Yeah,
See,
true.
back before technology was good, like when apps were. My playbook would be, because this thing's so glitchy sometimes. I don't see your message and can I get your phone number? Oh, yeah,
Right.
just do that. See, now it probably won't work, though.
yeah.
Too many options, or do too many options equal less satisfaction?
You mean does it hit
I don't-
differently?
Yeah, because does it hit differently because there's so many options.
I would say, yeah.
I don't think it affects it. I don't think it affects it. I mean, unless you're engaging with all of them,
Yeah.
right? And you're like, damn, I don't know.
Yeah.
They're all cool. Like I don't
Yeah.
know what direction to
Or
go.
isn't that what you're supposed to do if you got a
Yeah.
lot of? That's what he's asking. Like,
Yeah. I mean, is chemistry dying or is it just diluted now?
It's diluted.
there's not enough time to put into one if you're on
Right.
the app messing around with multiple.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's tough.
Right.
Let me ask you guys a question. How did long distance relationships meet back in the day before? Like, did it have to just be
Airport, vacation.
Okay,
trips,
that- so
yeah.
only
Trip,
trips. That's it.
business. Yeah.
trips,
Yeah. Long distance meant by trips. Or I got a friend you should meet if you're interested in something
Right.
long distance.
Yeah.
Line dates.
Friend through the friend.
Cousins.
Yeah. Cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here for a wedding.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Coy, plenty of those Vegas trips, bruh.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, but I mean, like we're in California. It's a million Vegas trips for us. That's a lot of opportunity. But people
Right.
like in the Midwest or whatever, how do they meet
True.
somebody from the West or East?
going to Vegas.
Yeah, go to
Going to
Vegas.
Vegas. Going, or you hit Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Or any all-inclusive resort.
cruise,
Yeah,
yeah.
a cruise too. Yeah, but I mean, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Like, I think we're reverting back to, like, we're hitting the reset button. Everybody's starting to hop off technology.
Oh
Like-
yeah, because AI, like I've even seen
Yeah.
like you need to have real photos, like no AI. Like
Yeah,
you take one picture and AI's got different poses. If you something like that.
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's kind of where everything is going.
Yeah, make
back
me
to
6'5", brown, brown eyes. You know what I'm
like make me
saying?
6'5".
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably why
No, I
Like,
agree with you.
like,
in-person
you, like you
connection.
think our parents aren't even ready for that. Like I'm not even ready for this.
Right,
When I
right,
see that stuff going on online, I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, now everybody's like, nah, I'll catch you outside.
Yeah, I can't.
Because when you catch them outside, oh, how
Nowhere-
long?
there's nowhere to hide.
Not even that. It's like, oh, how long you been friends? How long y'all been friends? It's like, oh, 20 years. Okay, so you can hold I'm looking now. I'm thinking like, okay, so you do have you have history with long-term friendships,
Right.
or you have
Which
do
is
have
good.
long-term relationships with people is good. That just lets me know you're able to have those, and those relationships do have their ups and downs automatically,
Yeah.
and you can work through problems.
But I also think too. I'm thinking about one of my past business partners. Like he was terrible at rejection. He hated it. So like dating the app was perfect because it eliminated that. Like he was only dealing with women that were interested in him genuinely.
Because it was a match.
Right, because it was a match.
Initial
Yeah.
match.
So like for him, it was difficult for him to like see somebody spark conversation out of nothing.
Yeah.
And generate some type of interest where
Yeah.
you can have a conversation with a woman, right? So at least now he's starting from a place where, okay, she's interested in me. At least I know and I can have that conversation. So it works. There may be people out there that just are socially awkward like that.
Yep.
And dating app helps, right? In that case, but man, good luck getting off that.
At the end of the day, dating apps didn't ruin love. Hold on, let me turn that down. At the end of the day, dating apps didn't ruin love. They exposed how people approached it. Because having options isn't the problem, it's how we treat them. And when people become profiles instead of people, connection gets replaced with convenience. So maybe the real issue isn't the apps, it's that we've gotten used to swiping past effort instead of building something real. Because love isn't just found in options. It's built in commitment. First of all, so thank everybody for listening. We're listening to it on Google Play, Radio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, YouTube, Audible. You downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website. Shoot me a message. Fellas, we are out. Cheers.